Hello, successionaires, and welcome to the national TV. And let me start all over. Hello, successionaires, and welcome to the national TV and conference call talk show, The Road to Success. I'm your host, Professor William Murray. And as always, the God in me greets and blesses the God in you. The show, The Road to Success, it is a show for you. It's to get all your questions answered and to give you a chance to give your opinion on any topic. I truly, truly believe, and I'm always telling you, if you learn something, teach us. If you know something, tell us. This evening's show topic is being left behind. I'm gonna kind of get in some stuff. I might even get in your case if you fit what I'm going to give this evening and the questions I'm going to ask. I want to touch your mind. That's my job. I'm a mindologist. It's my purpose. It's my blessing. It's my gift to put your mind in the direction and the motion of knowledge. See, this show is for you. It really is for you. It depends on you. I need you to stay tuned in and pass it on and spread the word about the show. See, one thing for sure, all you got to do is stay committed. Stay committed, and you're going to learn. Your mind's going to grow, and so are you. I need you also to share this out. Hit share, and if you're on YouTube, if you're on LinkedIn, and subscribe to my page. That gives me power on social media. Share, 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 and subscribe. You got to do what makes you great and the world a better place. And if you share this out, you're making the world a better place. I do this out of love. Trust me, y'all. I do this truly, truly, truly out of love. I want to grow you. I want to build you. I want to give you something that's going to give you a better tomorrow than you had today. Knowledge, information is power. Knowledge is power. But always remember, implemented knowledge and implemented information is your superpower. To know and not use it is a waste. That's like having a car and all it does is sit out in front of your house and never use it. That's like having a house and don't live in it. Just sits empty. We have a problem, y'all, as a people. We have a problem as a people. We really do. And that's what the show title, Are We Behind, is about. Are we? What do you think? What is your opinion? Are we behind? That's a deep question. That's a heavy question. Because you got to look, because you can't judge us by one person. You got to judge us as a community, as family. Are we behind? My opinion, very much so. Very much so. The answer is yes. We're behind. Look at the world. Look at us. Look at us and look at the world. Look at this country and where everybody is but us. We always want it, we always begging, and we always impatient. Just think if you started a year ago doing what needs to be done, if you started a year ago towards your dream, where you'd be right now, instead of saying tomorrow. What I always tell you, tomorrow never comes, because when you wake up tomorrow, tomorrow is today. The power is in the now. N-O-W. The power is in the now. Right this moment, right this instant, right this second. Power is in the now. You know, I this came to me the other day, and I was trying to think, okay, what are you going to talk about? The next show, which is today's show. And it just popped in my head. You know, my spirit said, give it to them. Are we behind? And I've been thinking, and I've been thinking, and I've been writing, and I've been jotting down notes, and I've been thinking, and I've been watching and looking. I mean, that is a heavy question, and it's broad. Are we behind? Boy, are we behind. Yes, we are. I remember we used to raise all this hell years ago, because all these Latinos, these Spanish, were living so many in a house. They get an apartment and 10 people move in. They get a house and 20 people move in. We didn't see the big picture. All we did was complain. We did not see the big picture. Wow. You gotta look to the future, y'all. Look now. Look at businesses. The plumbers, the roofers, the lawn care, the mechanics, the technology, the fast food industry, home purchasing, stock investments. They're into it all. Although they have businesses in every walk of life that you may need something, they've got a business in it. I look at my community. I can't remember the last time, and they're here on a constant basis in my community. I've seen a roofer that was not Spanish. I can remember the last time I saw one. We got a problem. And our problem is we're not united. They came over here to our country and took over the small business to grow them into what they are today. While we sit back and complain. When's the last time you seen a black roofer? Or lawn care? Or plumbing? I went did some research. I did. I rode around and I went to all these Subways. They're dominant. I went to, was it Popeyes? What was that? Was it Popeyes or Chick-fil-A? And they were dominant. And then they have the people that look like them, speak their language. And we spend our money. That's where we spend our money. Well, hell, you got to. We don't have it. You don't. How we going to blame someone for building their community? Well, we sure as hell ain't building ours. People saying, well, we're poor in the poor neighborhoods. Every nationality of man comes and opens up business in our neighborhood. The money is in the hood. The money is in the ghetto. Why? Because we're consumers. We're not owners. We all we do is spend. And if a black business opens up in your neighborhood, you won't hardly use them. Do you know we are the only race of people that are boycotted by every race of people? Listen to me. I'm going to repeat that again. We are the only race of people that are boycotted by all other race of people, even our own people. When's the last time you spent a black dollar? Think about it, y'all. When's the last time you spent a black dollar? Wow. And you go to a Chinese joint, you don't see us in there. Go to a Korean joint, you don't see us in there. You see their people. But look at how unemployment is. Why? Because we're consumers. We aren't business people. We will spend our money with them rather than spend our money with us. And you wonder why your child can't get a job, why you can't get a job. Just think. I look at me as an entrepreneur of 47 years, 48 years. Almost 50 years I've been an entrepreneur. And I've hired someone that looks like me for almost 50 years. When I had my clothing stores, I hired the community right there where most people that work for me could walk to work. I had to worry about them. The only ones that didn't walk to work, I'll be honest with you, was my manager. She lived about 15 minutes from work. But she worked for me for almost 20 years too. Charlene grew with me. And when I opened up stores, she became my manager. But everybody else was in walking distance of my stores. I had 3 stores. I had a printing factory, I had a warehouse. And everybody that I hired was in walking distance and looked like me. I'm proud of that fact. It's not I didn't want to hire people of other nationalities. I was in between 2 nail salons. One of my stores, my main store, was in between 2 nail salons. And both of them were Asian owned. So that means each one had about 5, 6, 8, 10 people in each one. So I'm surrounded by 20 Asians. I can count on my hands and have some things left over how many of them came in and bought from me. I sold what they wore. I sold jeans, dresses, casual outfits for work, but they never spent money with me. I'm thinking, wow, look at that right there. All you got to do is walk out your door and then out my door. And you didn't spend money with me. But if they had a major problem, guess whose door they knocked on? Well, they call me Rook. Then Mr. Rook, so-and-so, so-and-so, so-and-so. Why are you coming to me? You don't spend with me. They spend with you. I mean, there would be lines at the door waiting to get their nails and feet done. Oh, the 1st of the month and the 15th. Oh, my God. They made a killing. I saw it, y'all. I lived it. surrounded by Asians, and they never spent money in my store. Why are we boycotting our own self and wondering why we? Mm. It's very disturbing, y'all. It is very, very disturbing. There's no doubt that's very disturbing. I would hire you. We should. I would hire you. I would hire your children. Look at me now. I'm gonna tell you what. Right now, right this minute, I have a top-notch podcast, top-notch show, teaching you how to build and grow your life and your business, teaching you about health and diet. I teach you about whatever you want to talk about. Or I'll bring someone on, just like I got this. I got one of the top. I'm telling you, one of the top people when it comes to stocks. Going to be a guest on my show within the next 3 or 4 weeks. He is one of the top people, and he's going to be a guest on my show about stocks. Because we've got to learn about stocks, y'all. That's money. Entrepreneurship, real estate, and stocks are the 3 top things in America to become wealthy. Entrepreneurship, home ownership, and stock. So I'm bringing on one of the top people in America, J.H. Forgot his name, J.R. Oh, it's J.R. I'm sorry, I can't remember your last name. I want to say Sheldon. And I know him very well. Oh, I know him very well. I mean, very well. Finley, J.R. There it is, J.W. Finley. You want to learn about stocks? This is the brother to teach you. And he's affordable because he wants our people to grow. He wants our people to grow. And stocks is the way to do it. Especially right now. Oh my God. Right now. Oh yeah. And we are the top consumers in the country. We buy all these high-end stuff and then gotta work all week, all month to pay for it. A dress, an outfit, a pair of jeans, a belt. I couldn't believe I just saw a belt that was almost $300. And I said, well, I'll be damned. Would you look at that? How you doing there, Booker T? He says he invests now, but he's waiting to learn. Well, you wait till you meet Mr. Finley. He's going to put something on you, baby. I love the brother. And he's got a good sense of humor, too. That's what I'm telling you. I'm going to bring people on. And see, I didn't bring my list out here because that's in. I got another office, y'all, in the other rooms of the house. Out here is my studio. This is my studio. How y'all like my studio? Think about this. When is the last time you spent a black dollar? You know, it's amazing. I looked like y'all. I just got out of the hospital today, so I'm letting y'all know I'm not 100% this evening. I just got out of the hospital about 4 or 5 hours ago. My world is almost completely black. It is. I spend black. I travel to spend black. If you charge me more, I'll pay more because I am contributing to my people. For you to build and grow your business, So if my grandson, my great-grandchildren, or I need a job, I'm the one you're gonna hire. If you see me look away like this, I got a computer over here that won't stay logged into my page. And I need that computer because it tells me something. You know, I'm on 7 social media sites and Facebook all at the same time. Look at the employees where you spend your money. What they look like. Go to Subway, you ain't gonna see hardly none of us. Go to a nail salon, you ain't gonna see none of us. Get a roofer. They ain't gonna look like us. I tell you, they in my community every day. Somewhere, and I got 250 homes in this community. Somebody's always getting a roofer, and they never ever look like us. And the lawn care, Lord God, they own it. They dominate that. They own that. They own the lawn care. The guy who cuts my grass is black like me. And I'm so proud of what I did. I am so proud, y'all. When he started about 3-4 years ago, he had a partner, and I pulled on side. They were young, they 20s, early 30s. And I pulled him aside and I talked to him. I said, if y'all gonna do this, this is how y'all gotta do it. You don't just cut grass. It ain't about just cutting the grass. It's lawn care, not just cutting grass. It's lawn care. And I broke it down to him. I talked to him for almost 2 hours. They need a better lawnmower. Guess who bought it for them? They need a weed whacker. Guess who bought it for them? They need a blower. You know, to blow the leaf. Guess who bought it for them? Oh yeah, they had to pay me back. Now that was a business loan. I gave them a business loan, and I went with them to the store to make sure they bought the right thing. And I did not want a discount. Say cut my. I could tell you, man, that means you got to cut my lawn for free. I didn't do that. It's business, and I taught him that it's business. If they, oh man, I know I get a discount. I'm your buddy. I know I get a discount. No, no. Pay me the same thing you paying them. Right now, Aaron, oh God, Aaron owns several neighborhoods. I told him I even taught Aaron how to knock on the door and speak to the people. I taught him about having a book with you and write down every address and everyone you speak to at that address. So when you go back, you call them by their name. And he does that. Oh, he's doing he's doing better than damn good. I can tell you, he's doing better than damn good. I didn't have to do what I did, but I wanted them to succeed. I want them to succeed. So I did that. And he greatly appreciates it. I look at him now, and he is doing good. I taught him, I said, man, look, at the end of the summer, people got to get their leaves raked. You got a blower. You got a lawnmower. You ain't got to rake up all the yards and leaves. All you got to do is run your lawnmower over those leaves, and it sucks them up and grinds them into a bag. Yeah, you get to go back and rake a little bit. But you ain't got to rake up a whole yard. You run the lawnmower over the leaves, put them in a bag, and here they pick up the lawn bags every Monday in this neighborhood, in this area. But he's got other neighborhoods other than here. I said, because grass growing season don't mean that you take off. There's always something for you to do with lawn care. I showed him and taught him how to clip rose bushes, how to clip bushes, and how to, you know, shape them. All of that. I've never done that. I mean, I've did it for my house, but common sense. I learned how to do that 'cause I used to have bushes at my house. And I said, nah, and then I got why I didn't care for bushes. I don't like them. Rose bushes, I got 3 of them. I got the prettiest rose bushes in the neighborhood. I ain't talking about no little rose. I'm talking about a big rose bush in front of my house. Love them. Talk to it every morning. Feed them. All that. You gotta talk to your plants, y'all. But are we behind? Yes, we are. Are you contributing to us being behind? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You are. It's amazing how I spend the black dollar. I do go out of the way to spend the black dollar. Now tomorrow I can go right to Walmart or Target. I need batteries. There's a black shop about 10, 12 minutes from me that sells batteries. Where do you think I'm gonna get my batteries at? I'm gonna pay a little more. I admit I pay just a little bit more. But look what I'm doing. I'm giving somebody that looks like me business. I don't buy a lot of batteries. I buy them by the pack as the packs last, you know. And I got grandbabies and other games and toys as batteries. So I buy more batteries than the average person. But I'm spending that black dollar, baby. And when I eat out, oh, you bet I'm gonna eat well. My if the business ain't black, the people that wait on me, if I walk in a heartbeat and ask them, I'm gonna sit where my waiter is black, African American. What, Tari? We don't have one. Sorry, you don't get my money. I've been reading a lot of articles, y'all, on the food industry. Y'all better be careful what y'all eating out there with these fast foods. Y'all better be very, very careful what y'all eating out there with these fast foods. Do the employees look like you, even if the owner is an African American? You know, I went to a neighborhood where the Asians are in Virginia. You should see some of their homes. Jesus Christ, they're beautiful. They're business owners. You go to these communities, look at these Spanish neighborhoods. They're beautiful. They're if it ain't nailed down, my community, that time house go for up for sale. Damn if ain't one of them moving in. I don't care. They're good neighbors. They are good neighbors. They want the same thing I want. Now I ain't gonna let them move 1,000,000 people in the house because I got a HOA. I used to be on the HOA, and I ain't gonna tolerate for so much. But they'll speak to you. They're just like you. They're nice. Their kids are very well mannered. I mean, you know, you're always gonna have one or two somewhere that'll be a problem. But why are we not? That's like my events. That's like this show. What do I tell you? Don't I tell you, sit your children down with you for 1 hour, 9 to 10. Get them off of that damn video game. Say, no, for an hour, we go listen to Mr. Murray. You're going to learn about business. You're going to learn about life. And then you talk about it. See, I save you, or I'll give you talks to have with your children to make them a better person and to prepare them for the bright future of tomorrow. I've raised 2 boys, and both of them are doing damn good. I mean, damn good. One is 31. Let me see. One is 37. No, he's born in 87, so that's 13 and 23. He's 36. As a matter of fact, his birthday is the day after Valentine's Day. He's building a company within a company, and he's making them pay for his expertise. He got damn good sound. Just bought himself a new car, and what did he buy? A 2021. I said, son, why you ain't get a new one? He said, Dad, you know why I didn't get a new one? You taught me, and he said, you taught me years ago about buying a new car. He looked at the price of the car, brand new, was 43,000. He said he paid, this car is 2 years old. He paid 25,000 for it. That's 2 years. The price dropped that much from buying a brand new one, and it looks brand new because I ain't even got 30,000 miles on it. I said, this car ain't even broke in yet. He said, Dad, I know. Oh, and it's I'm sure it is gorgeous. He came by Sunday, spent the day with me, and watched the football games with me. But I'm looking at what I taught him and how his life is easier than normal because I taught him. Are you doing that to your children? If I can raise, and John in New York, as a matter of fact, he's going to be my guest the 6th of February, which is Tuesday. Yep, Tuesday, 2 weeks from today. My grandson's gonna be my guest, and we're gonna talk about his business. And he just bought. He's got a house with about 1.5 acres of land, maybe 2 acres of land, and he just bought a lot that he's going to rent part of it out and put a business on the other part. He's 31, 30, 32, something like that. He always thanks me. That's my grandson. I raised him, but when he was 2, I raised him. I've always had a business. So he only saw me as an entrepreneur. Oh, they used to work in my stores. Oh no, y'all gonna work the register. You gonna work. You go sell the clothes. You go sell everything, my print, everything. And when I closed out the store, they did the paperwork. When bill time come, they would sit down. That was how long ago. They would sit down and write the checks, balance my books. I wanted them to know. How are they gonna know if you don't teach them? That's why I tell you, sit your children down and let them listen to me. And the guest, especially the guest I'm gonna have for Black History Month, y'all. Whoa, whoa. I mean, I'm patting myself on the back for what I'm doing, y'all, Black History Month. And the people I got bringing over Black History Month. Most of you don't even know some of these people, but they're the top business people in the country, top educators in the country when it comes to business. And guess what, y'all? They look just like me, male and female. Are we behind? You damn right we behind. Until we start thinking that when I spend $1 with somebody look like me, the chance of them hiring me or someone that looks like me or one of mine, I'm just helping them build up. So if I need it, there it is. Because if you're a good enough customer and you make sure that you know their name, hello, Mr. Johnson. How you doing today? I'm just coming in to get this, or I just come in to get that. So when your child gets old enough and he's hiring, you can say, "Hey, Mr. Johnson, I got a grandson, I got a son, I got a niece, nephew, a child that needs a job." Who do you think you're going to hire? A stranger or a customer that supported him for years? It's you. We got to support each other so we can stop. I mean, totally stop depending on somebody else to take care of us. We got to take care of our damn self. You know, like I said, I just got out the hospital today, this afternoon. Everybody in there was, a lot of the nurses were black. And I kept looking at them, but they were African. They were African. I got to give it to them. They come here, go to school for nursing, and they were black, but they were African. Where the hell are we at here? This one lady, one of my nurses, couldn't have been no more than God. She was so tiny. I'm talking about tiny. This lady's about 4'6", 4'8", if that tall. And I was ticked. I was laughing with her. I said, "Hey, the gentle giant," because she had to take my blood pressure. I said, "Okay, gentle giant, come on over. No, use my left arm. It's easier. 'Cause I got the thing in my right arm." We just laughed and joked. She was African. So there was 4 nurses I had. Every one of them had an accent. And the doctor, I couldn't even understand him. He came in with 3 other associates, that was under his wing. And I really, he was explaining to me, and I couldn't understand him. But one of the guys was a brother, and he had to break it down. And when he speak, I was asking, I don't understand what he's saying. His accent was so strong. So whatever the doctor said, he would say. He would translate it to me. The doctor was speaking English, but his accent was so. And I think he was Asian, but I couldn't understand him. So the other guy was telling me what he said. I could hear him and understand him some. Come on, y'all. What you gonna do? You keep going out there asking somebody to give you a job? Or you watch and try to start your own and teach your children? That's why I tell you, when you come to my seminars, bring your teenagers with you. Let them see something more than basketball. I want to play basketball. I want to be a football player. Hell no. Teach them how to own the team. Because everyone is not going to be a basketball star or a football star. What's will happen if they're good, if they're the best in the country and they blow a knee? They blow a shoulder. What's plan B? Well, look at Magic Johnson's plan B. Look at Michael Jordan's plan B. What's his rapper's name that's got the top black liquor company in the country? What's his name? I can't think of his name. Got the top liquor company in the black liquor company in the country, and he was a rapper. Well, we could talk about Black History February, although I talk it all the time. My soul and my spirit is black, baby. We could talk about inventions, inventors, people who have done or accomplished things. I'm trying to get Miss Longhorn, who has the largest black-owned real estate company in the country. She got 500 agents. Pat Nimrick. I worked with them for 10 years. Oh, I'm gonna get one of them on. I might end up with both of them on. Y'all, but look at how we're being left behind. Because you on what you're doing, you're not giving your children a future. You're not. And everybody's not meant to go to college. And everybody can't afford to go to college. But you better teach them about business because life is business. Everybody's an entrepreneur because your life is a business. Everybody meant to go to college. I couldn't. College, I went and didn't like it. I knew I wasn't going to make it in college. The best thing I did was go up there and learn, knowing. See, I had one good thing on my side. The fact that I loved to read. I love to read. The books I read. Oh. And then put myself around people who were smarter than me. Like they say, if you think you're the smartest person in the room, you got a problem. And if you are, you got a bigger problem. Wake up, my people. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Because success is going to happen with or without you. Lines are open, y'all. Somebody talk to me. Somebody out there want to talk to me? You got a question or a comment? Just speak up. Put something in the feed, and I'll read it. If I can get out the hospital and sit up here 4 hours later and give you this, why? I'm supposed to be laid out and stretched out and relaxing. But this is too important to me. This time yesterday, boy, I was sick as a dog. Then they rushed me they take me to the hospital. And I did not want to miss the night. I made them release me. I'm gonna be all right, y'all. Ain't no doubt. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. Just pray for me. So all I can ask you to do is just pray for me. Now, y'all know. Here's the thing too. See, I need your assistance because I need your support. I'm asking you to contribute $25. $25 to show the road to success. Somebody told me last week, said, why should I give you money? Look how much you live uncomfortable. You got, yes, but see, you got to realize this is business. I'm not taking my personal money and doing this. I have to make enough off of this to keep it. If I use my personal money to do this, I'm losing. This is a business. I just happen to love you enough to do this business. And I'm asking you to contribute $25 minimum. You can give more. All you gotta do is go at Cash App. It's $ W Murray. MURRY. $25 on Cash App. I've got a wait a minute, where is it? I've got Zelle.com/W Murray, MURRY. You can PayPal me at paypal.me/MM Institute. You can send it snail mail at regular post office at P.O. Box 57438, District Heights, Maryland. 20753. That's P.O. Box 47438, District Heights, Maryland, 20753. You can call here at the Institute, put on your credit card. You'll get a receipt instantly, and every penny that I collect goes to this show. I got news for you. I don't get a salary off of this. Right now, I am kind of digging out of my pocket a little. This is expensive. I get support. I get support. But I'm keep telling you, I need you to donate $25. You listening in? You tuning in? $25. Most everybody so far has done Cash App, which is $W Murray, Murry. When that lady told me, why am I gonna contribute to you? You living good, you doing this and you got that. And I told her, but this is business. I'm not supposed to take my personal money and contribute it to my business. That's hustling backwards. Now, I admit, like I say, I come out of pocket some because I've yet to get everything that requires for me to keep this going. So I do come out of pocket some. But it's not always like that. Some months are better than others. So donate the $25. Be a blessing, y'all. Give a blessing, because life's going to give you that blessing back somewhere along the line. $25. $25 or more. I look at Roland Martin, who is a millionaire, and he still asks for contributions for his show with the Black Stars Network. I'm nowhere near the caliber of a Roland Martin as far as business and people tuning in. He asked for donations, and that's supporting his. His is thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars. Mine is just right now hundreds of dollars. I'm asking for your help, y'all. I'm asking for your help. And we got to wake up, y'all. And we got to support our Black businesses. Every time you want to go out and buy something, go on Google and ask Google, what's the nearest Black business to this location that sells this item? Hello, Lady T. How you doing? I see you out there, darling.
Hey, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing good, doing good.
That's good.
Yeah, but like
Hey, you guys.
huh?
I was just speaking to everybody else.
Yeah, they on. I got several people on, but nobody wants to talk to me. Like I told y'all, I left the hospital early today just to come home to do that. I'm still supposed to be in the hospital, y'all. I got news for you. But I told them, y'all gotta let me go. I got a podcast to do tonight. And I promised them I was gonna lay back and chill out. You know, I can sit in this chair and talk, and that's what I've done. As y'all can see, I'm very laid this evening because I probably got so much drugs in me. Oh, I feel good though. I'm not in pain. Like I can say, y'all, I'm not asking y'all, but just contribute to my show and pray for me. I'll be all right. I ain't gonna leave y'all yet. Y'all, I ain't gonna leave y'all yet. Yeah, but we behind. We got to wake up, y'all. The Spanish came over here and they took over all the small businesses and growing them into big businesses. When's the last time that you had somebody come to do any type of work to your house, to your car that wasn't Spanish? From roofing to lawn care, from plumbing to you name it, mechanics, they got it. And what y'all don't realize is all of them, most of them are making 6 digits income. because they're willing to work for themselves. Look at me. I would rather work 100 hours a week for myself than 40 hours for somebody else. 48 years I've been doing this, y'all. 48 years. I've been an entrepreneur. I'm proud of myself. Doing good, living good, eating good. Got good people in my life. Y'all, we behind. We got to start spending that black dollar. Because every time you spend a dollar with another community, they don't spend that money in your neighborhood. They don't live in your neighborhood. They just work there and take that money and run, baby. They open up business in your neighborhood, take that money and run. So we're financing our own demise. Wake up, people, wake up and realize what you're doing. When you go spend that money with someone don't look like you, and the employees don't look like you. If you opened up a hair salon, if you opened up where they can get all the chemicals and all the stuff they need for hair, hell, if they can do it, why can't you? A dollar store. One of the fastest growing businesses in America is a dollar store. Why you think all these big, look at Walmart. They got a dollar section in their store. Why? Dollar store, y'all. They do a show in New York 2 or 3 times a year where nothing but companies where you can come buy all the products that a dollar store sells. At the Javits Center in New York, they do it 3, 4 times a year. You go and see these big setups, and it looks like you're walking in a dollar store. And everything they have in there, you can buy in bulk to supply your store. Hello. All you got to do, y'all. That's why I used to go buy a lot of my clothes. When they have them big clothing shows, take you 2 or 3 days to walk the clothing show. It's that big. That's how big Javits Center is. Javits Center is huge. I mean, huge. And them shows they have, it's going to take you 2 or 3 days to walk it. I used to go almost every other month. I was in New York at one of those shows. Be up there for a couple of 3 days, shopping, walking, and buying. What you need is out there. Just learn to look for it. And you'll learn as you go along. I'm here. Well, last week, this gentleman, see, y'all got to stop thinking because I'm black that I don't know. You got to learn to trust us. I can teach you things that they can't teach you because they don't know what it's like to be black. They don't even know how to sell black, but they do because we're consumers. We'll let them screw over us, then say the black people that's selling that ain't no good because they might have made a mistake or so you an item that wasn't exactly what you wanted. But if you get it from them, it's okay. But you get it from us, you'll talk about us. That's not fair. That definitely is not fair. Because when you say, "Oh, I don't deal with black people," I don't deal with black people. You just talked about your uncle, your aunt, your mother, your brother, or your sister, or your best friend. Because if they own a store, they black. We've got to stop boycotting ourselves, y'all. That's what we do. We boycott us. Well, y'all, it's that time. Anybody out there want to talk to me before I close shop? I told y'all for the month of February, I got some heavy hitters coming. Oh, y'all gonna be so. Oh wow! I really am excited for February, y'all. I'm excited for February because I've got some big, powerful people coming. Y'all say, Mr. Murray, you know them? Mr. Murray, you know? Yes, Professor Murray knows them. Because what y'all don't realize, I'm one of them. I'm one of the heavy hitters. People have me on their show as a heavy hitter. Tune in, y'all. Spread the word. Y'all got to tell people. Bring your children. I keep telling you. See, that's why we're hurting. We won't even let our children sit down and listen to my show. Why? Because y'all got a conversation to have after the show goes off. What did you learn? Hey, son, daughter, what did you learn? And then you have them ask you the same question. Dad, Mom, what did you learn? You'd be surprised when in the long run it's going to pay off for you. And it's going to make them more disciplined to you. This is Professor William Murray. And in closing, what I'll always tell you, listen what I'm telling you. Third eye, third ear. If you push me, I'll pull you. If you pull me, I'll push you. It's not going to matter whether I'm pushing or I'm pulling. Y'all, we'll get there together. And I'm going to make sure that you're a success. Don't care if it's personal, spiritual, financial, entrepreneurial. We're going to get there together. And I'm going to give you this truth, and I'm going to give you this fact, which is truth and fact are undefeated since the beginning of time. Truth is, I love you. And the fact is, ain't nothing you can do about it. So until next time, y'all, God bless. Keep working on your road to success. Tell Lottie Dottie and everybody about the show, The Road to Success. And give your contribution, y'all, just $25. $25. Cash App, W. Murray, Murry. Zelle.com/W. Murray. PayPal at paypal.me/MM Institute. Until next time, y'all, God bless. And keep working on your road to success. God bless.